The Dearborn Heights Library presents 5 to 10 crafting series with Eileen and Venus. I'm Eileen.
And I'm Venus. Crafts are for elementary children, but all ages are welcome.
Every month, we will have a craft kit for pickup and, when possible, as a download on our website.
Check our YouTube channel for old and new craft videos. Kits will be available for a limited time for pickup at both branches of the Dearborn Heights Library.
Now, let's get crafting.
We're going to be doing a paper bag phoenix craft. You can pick up one of these crafts at the Dearborn Heights City Library, or you can do it at home.
What your kit should have: the direction sheet, a red paper bag and a baggie with googly eyes, and 2 sheets of cardstock. One is the topped feet and tail already colored in. The other are the wings, beak, and eyeballs if you don't want to use the googly eyes.
I'm going to be doing it with materials I have at home. I have glue, scissors, some crayons, pencil. I do have some googly eyes, but you can also draw the googly eyes on. And I do have a paper bag here. I have red paper, I have yellow paper, and some orange. If you don't have the colored paper, you can always use white and color it yourself.
Here are some additional supplies that you will need for this craft: crayons, scissors, and glue.
Let's get started. I've taken my bag and I've placed it here. I'll turn that over so I've got the measurement for my bag. So I'm going to fold it in half. Fold it along that line. I will cut this excess off. Then I will cut along the folded line. I'm going to take some glue and I'm going to glue all along my bag. Lots of glue. I'm going to start right at the top. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. You don't have to put glue everywhere, but you do want to make sure you get it along the edges. The glue that red on there. Now you can leave the bottom of the bag, or if you want the whole bag red, you can always cut off the excess so that the whole bag is now red. You have red bag.
Take the half sheet that contains the tuft feet and tail and cut those out as shown on this slide. As shown, glue the tuft, the piece with the 3 feathers, to the top of the bag, the side that has the flap. Then glue the googly eyes just below the tuft as shown.
The other piece of yellow. And on this part here, I'm going to cut up a peak. So now it looks like top feathers. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to color. Start with the red. Do some yellow. And right down here, I'm going to put some blue. Put them right up here. And I've got some big eyes. If you want, you can cut out yellow circles or white circles and draw a black eye in the center. Or if you have some googly eyes, doesn't matter what size, you can put those on. I got nice big ones.
Glue the feet, as shown, to the bottom of the same side of the bag as the eyes and tuft. Glue the tail to the inside of the front flap side of the bag between the feet. If you notice, the tail is underneath between the feet.
You need some tail feathers. So we'll go back to our yellow. We'll find another corner. And we can cut feathers just like that. This time, we're going to turn it over this way. And just going to leave the tips yellow. And of course, got a little bit of orange in there too. And we're going to go back to our glue. And on the back side, we're going to glue that.
When all done gluing the feet, the eyes, the tuft, and the tail, it should look approximately like this. If you notice the flap, because remember, this is going to be a puppet.
Need to make its feathers. So I'm going to take the yellow piece of paper. And the easiest way to make the wings, you can fold the paper across like this. I'm going to cut the excess yellow off. Put that aside. Now we're going to cut along the line, just like we did with the red one, where our folded line is. What we're going to get is 2 triangles. We got 2 triangles. So we can make his wings so that they're facing up. So now we can put this aside. We can fold this in half. We're going to cut up the middle of this. When we put the wings on, we're going to turn them up. We can put them up this way. And if you want, once we put them up this way, we can cut off. If you want, you can cut little wings out like that. So he looks like he's got some feathers. So now you've got one wing. And you can use the other for the other wing. And I'm going to take my crayons and I'm going to color a portion of them. Now, inside the flap here is where I'm going to glue it. So I'm going to put some glue right on the edge here. Lift that up. And I'm going to glue his wing in there. Glue his other wing in here. So now he's got his wings.
Color the wings and the beak. You can color the eyes too if you're going to use those. This is how mine turned out. You don't have to be perfect when coloring on something that you're eventually going to cut out, which is why I've got a lot of things going over the lines. After you've colored the wings, you cut them out. Flip over your bag, and on the back, with the colored side facing down, glue your wings on either side of the bag.
All right, now we need a beak. I do have some orange, so you can cut the corner off of one. Let's straighten it out a little bit and put some glue on. A beak on them.
Now, glue the beak to the bag under the eyes on the flap of the paper bag. This is how my phoenix turned out. Hope you had fun. Let's go see how Miss Eileen's turned out.
Now we have our phoenix craft, and you can color all these any color. You can do more red out here. Put all kinds of lines or stripes on there any way you want. We have our phoenix bird.
Enjoyed what you saw here? Subscribe to the Dearborn Heights Library channel on YouTube and be notified when there's a new episode.
Did you know that with your Dearborn Heights Library card, you can borrow ebooks, e-audiobooks, and stream thousands of hours of music and movies? You can download the apps for your device or visit our website on a computer.
Last blurb, we promise. Stay connected with us at dhlibrary.org. That's DHLIBRARY.org, and on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Thanks for tuning in.